Welcome to another episode of Clearing the Air podcast. I'm your host, Troy Hathaway, and with me today we have a very special guest. She is one of the original members of Medcorps. She is the Employee of the Decade, voted last summer at our 10-year anniversary. She is one of the most exceptional RTs you're ever going to see. Our patients are blessed to have her, and one of the best employees you could find. Ladies and gentlemen, Jennifer Flatley.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for joining us. Good. How are you?
I'm excellent.
So for our patients or viewers who don't know, the millions of viewers that we have, what is a respiratory therapist?
A respiratory therapist is a RT. We help people breathe through ventilators, through techniques, through CPAP machines, anything that would help with expanding your lungs and helping blow off CO2. There's a wide array of everything that we could do.
Okay. Now, is that something that you had always wanted to pursue, or when did you realize that you wanted to become a respiratory therapist?
Well, back in ancient times, because I'm old, but
Me too.
I had a girlfriend. She had a tracheostomy.
Okay.
Probably when I was young, of the same name.
Okay.
And then when I went and graduated, I wanted to do something in healthcare, and I picked respiratory therapist. Went to Gloucester County College, which is now Rowan College. Got into their selective program, and then the rest is history.
Wow.
There's a couple bumps through the way. I mean, I can elaborate if you wanted me to.
Yeah, please.
Well, I went through the whole program. I was 1 month from graduating. I had my first seizure.
Okay.
Lost all my memory. I had to relearn everything.
Really?
And I graduated the next month. I mean, it took me a couple times to pass my boards because I had to relearn everything. But it was a tough process.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yep. I had 6 seizures so far along the whole way.
Jeez. Now, when did you first meet Dr. Sylvie?
He was the medical director at, it was Medaview Nursing Home. It is Cedar Grove now. He was the medical director there that came into the vent unit that I was working, and we did rounds every time he came in.
All right. And so how did Medcorps come about for you? How did you join Medcorps?
I was working there, and he said he wanted to open his own practice. And one day I was home and I got a call, and he said, I want you to start working for me. I went in and had my interview with him and Carolyn, was hired on the spot. And then I left there, and October of 2015 is when I started working for him.
Oh, jeez. That's usually how it works, right? Just a quick interview and then...
Quick interview. It was part-time in the beginning, which led to a lot of other stuff. Going to full-time, and then being the director when other RTs came on, which was a shock to me. We were at dinner, a diner with an employee meeting, and he just announced it there. I didn't know it was coming.
Classic Dr. Sylvie.
Classic Dr. Sylvie. And we now went from 1 to 2 RTs. Now we have 6 RTs, 1 in every office, and they're all exceptional.
Now, how is, aside from just the growth, how have you seen the RT side of Medcorps grow in the last 10 years?
Well, when I first started, we started out with just spirometry, which is just the pre and post. And then we expanded to the pheno, which is the fractional exhaled nitrous oxide, which picks up inflammation in the airways. And then now we do complete PFTs, which is one more test of the diffusion capacity. We now give out CPAPs and instruct on CPAPs daily, along with the nebulizers and the medicines and all that. But we grew exponentially.
Yes, we have. Now, what is one thing about respiratory care that you wish patients or our viewers would know?
Well, I could say we're not a nurse. Everybody groups us in nursing. We're both all one team, but that we're just as caring as nurses. We're behind the scenes. Nobody ever sees us, usually in a hospital. I mean, in an area like this, the office, their RTs are probably their first phone call. Calling in, but we're behind the scenes in a hospital. You don't see us usually.
All right. So what is the major difference between an in-office RT and somebody who would work in the hospital system?
In the hospitals, you go and draw your arterial blood gases, which is done early in the mornings, usually if they're needed. You do your vent rounds, you do your nebulizer rounds, and usually patients are the only ones that see you because you do it early in the morning or late at night, or you just walk in a little vent, look at a ventilator, change some settings, and they don't know who you are. But in here, we're the first rounds of the defense.
And then how do you correlate care with the physician or one of the providers?
Usually when we find out home sleep studies, the RTs will usually know if, oh, you're coming in for sleep apnea, I'm giving you a home sleep study. I'm going to have that ready for the provider because we know he's going to ask for it.
Okay.
And then when they come back for another visit, we know they're going to get ordered CPAP if they're positive for OSA. The providers will come in and have us make changes to CPAP machines, or order nebulizers, instruct patient on CPAP masks.
Okay.
It's usually hand in hand. We become very familiar with the doctors or PAs or NPs that we work with.
Gotcha. All right. Now, on top of having a cool husband just because he's part Canadian, I'm going to ask some questions
Sure.
just to get to know you. So what is the best live event that you have ever witnessed in person?
The best live event was just this past summer. My husband and I went to Metallica concert over in Philly, and it was the best concert I've ever been to.
Really?
Yes.
And you've been to quite a few live events.
Yeah,
so that's...
I go to a lot of live events, and Guns N' Roses is my favorite band, but that trumped the live event.
Wow. All right. Now, you are an avid sports fan.
Yes.
Favorite sport team?
Philadelphia Eagles. Go Birds.
How's that household? Because your husband is not an Eagles fan.
No, he is not. He's a Detroit Lions fan. And sometimes he's in the basement and I'm upstairs because we can't be in the same room when they're playing together.
What is your favorite TV show?
I like nonsense TV. Like, I like just going home because we work hard all day here and just have something on, not really watching it, but just hearing it. Mm-hmm. It's usually The Real Housewives on Bravo.
Sound like Michelle.
It's just, I don't need to watch the news. I don't need to watch other shows, just things on the background.
I think I know the answer to this one, but favorite vacation spot?
Key West. I love Key West. I've been brought up in the Keys. My family's had houses there all my life. So that's just a favorite spot, especially when you find the little events that happening down there and you go to them. Sometimes it's your eyes never want to see that again kind of thing sometimes, but some of them are real good, like Jimmy Buffett weekend. We go down for that. It's all Jimmy Buffett fans.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. Last question. If you were to retire in one location?
It would be Florida.
It would be Florida?
Mm-hmm. Florida Keys.
Nice.
I wish I could afford a house in Key West, but not unless I scratch that ticket or Alan gives me a huge raise.
Alan, it's time.
Yep.
All right. That's it. Very simple. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. I'm glad to do this.
Until next time, we're trying to get Stephanie Rice, our office manager, on.
Yeah.
So put a comment in if you want to see Stephanie Rice on the show.
She'll be great.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome.